Welcome, beloved. Welcome to the first moment of the best of your life. I am Astarius Miraculi. I love you so much. Today I bring you the message of the psychology of Cancer, the poetry of Cancer, from my book, Feast of the Zodiac, Wisdom of Astrology. Rhythm of Cancer, energy in motion, mother emotion. I am Cancer of the oceans, liquid messenger of feeling, parent waters of a universe, reflected skies in me, revealing that as above, so below, through light of sun, the moon glows, through liquid light, the fire flows. I'm different ways for different days, a living blend of changing trends. God, harmony, unfold in the moods of my soul, that spirit fire may take me higher. I can be a mirror, casting anyone's reflection, a friend and family ally, standing up for their protection. I can be his joy, and suddenly her sorrow. Your wants, its needs, God's love, my plead for hope, unto tomorrow, from peace, oh let me borrow, receptive, selective, strongly protective, but cease this clinging and smothering love. Distrust and self-pity must now be corrected. Hurt feelings be drowned in a sea of love. Intuitive, sentimental, loyal, forgiving, visionary, historian, affectionate one, generous, traditional, the past, reliving, Lord over the moon whose light is the sun, journey upward my intention to get back home on light's ascension. Home to me is everything. It is the place where I am king, prince, princess, and royal queen, mother of life. Indeed I am. For good of all I am concerned. My heart, a tool in the Father's hand. For mother's love, the people yearn to care and share. A Cancer heart burns, but a mother's love we all must learn. For we are the guardian of the birth of every great thing upon this earth. The fate of a planet we hold in our hand. We are the womb of the master plan. And that is the resonance that Cancer brings. As Cancer, I say the fate of a planet we hold in our hand. We are the womb of the master plan. Cancer represents the womb of the individual soul and the womb of creation. In the womb of creation is the embryos of all that could ever be or come into manifestation. See, the womb of creation is a gift that is brought forth by Cancer. Key words for, the key phrase for Cancer is I feel. And key words, moody, emotional, romantic, reactive, sensitive, receptive, mothering, maternal instincts, needs home for security, needs protection, impressionable, reflective, dependent, clinging, lazy, sympathetic, intuitive, psychic, domestic, home loving, tied to the past, and reflective, retentive memory. So all of us have a fourth house of the zodiac. Cancer is the natural ruler of the fourth house of the zodiac, which is the house of home. So Cancer teaches us about the vibration of home, teaches us about the vibration of mother, the vibration of nurturing. No matter what sign we are, we all want to be nurtured. And if we are wise, we also want to be nurturing. Cancer is the resonance that teaches us about the nurturing. I am different ways for different days, a living blend of changing trends. So there's a moodiness, a changeableness about the Cancerian individual. I can be a mirror, casting anyone's reflection, a friend and family ally, standing up for their protection. I can be his joy and suddenly her sorrow, your wants, its needs, God's love, my plea for hope unto tomorrow, from peace, oh let me borrow. So there is this empathicness about Cancer, feeling the joys, pains, and sorrows of others as if it is their own. If you are Cancerian, it's really important that when someone asks you for something, you be careful not to say the unsacred yes. Don't say yes to something without fullness of heart. Better to say the sacred no, which then is in alignment with your integrity. When someone asks you for something, say, I'm going to sleep on it, I'm going to meditate on it, and I'll get back with you. Make your decision out of proximity with them. Then you're not so overshadowed by their energy, confusing their energy to be yours and feeling like you have to comply with what they're asking of you. So thank you, Cancer, for this wonderful frequency of nurturing that you bring forward. Thank you for teaching us about our emotional honesty and our vulnerability, our sacred guts on the table, for teaching us about the power of our feeling nature. There is a great power in who we are as feeling beings. If thoughts and feelings were siblings, then feeling is actually the elder, because feelings are rooted within being. Feelings are a reflection of oneness. Thinking is more in the doing and can be a resonance of separation. You can think about something, articulate with someone or something, and be completely objectively separate from that which you're thinking about or articulating with. But when you feel, you're joined at the hip. And this is the teaching that is brought forth by Cancer. So that's a little bit of the nutshell of Cancer. There's always so much more. And if you want to go really, really deep, then I highly recommend have yourself an astrological chart done by me. And then we can go into not just where the sun is at, but where everything is at all. Also, one other important thing to mention about Cancer, the opposite sign is Capricorn. The negatives within Cancer are canceled out by the positives within Capricorn. So when Cancer becomes caught up in the shadow of being spaced out and ungrounded, then drawing upon the frequency of Capricorn brings in the groundedness. So once again, consider the possibility of having a reading with me. I can do your entire astrological chart, looking into the core essence of who you are, looking at your life purpose, what it is that you're meant to bring to the table of life, your career, looking at your feeling nature, looking at your pattern in dealing with relationships, looking at the dynamics of family experiences and lessons associated with that, and on and on and on. The music playing in the background is Fly, My Winged Love, which is from my album that is entitled Fly, My Winged Love. Be sure and go to my website, hear some sound clips. I've got 22 albums to choose from over there, a couple of books, and I invite you to partake of that. And sessions are available, also healing sessions, transmissions of sound frequencies with didgeridoo, vocal harmonics, and with Reiki. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. I love you so much. Up at the top, there's room for all. It's just the bottom that's crowded, y'all. Give yourself a big hug from me. Pinch yourself on all four cheeks, top and bottom. Cheekaboo, baby.